Are you sitting home alone in your pajamas binge watching Netflix? Is your cat the only person you've talked to today? Did you walk on the sidewalk and think somebody was waving at you, but it actually wasn't you? It was the person behind you. Well, I have some news for you. You are gonna die in the next 7 years.
Dun, dun, dun.
What are you gonna do? Don't believe me? According to a study by the Journal of Psychological Sciences, socially isolated individuals have a 30% higher chance of dying in the next 7 years. So you should get used to the idea of your tombstone looking like this. Died alone, buried with their cat. But fear not, there is a solution to all of your problems. Online dating. Online dating is a communication technology that is defined as the practice of searching for a romantic or sexual partner on the internet, typically via a dedicated website. It's a way of meeting a potential love interest on the internet. So if you're all alone and you're just waiting for someone to fall in love with, use online dating. This can save you from certain death.
Dun, dun, dun.
Online dating is an amazing communication technology, and there's a website for everyone. So sign up today. Say bye-bye to that tub of ice cream and say hello to some eye candy.
First service, online service. It wasn't really on the computer because in 1965 there was no internet. It was more computers, the big computers that took up like buildings. And this service was created by Harvard grads, and they made a questionnaire, and then basically they send it out to people, and these people would pay $3, which is the equivalent of $24 today. So these people would pay $24 to fill out a questionnaire, send it back to these students, and these students would run it through a computer called an IBM, and then they would match people in their area. So that is a very old form. Thank God. Then in the late 90s, emailing came. So with emailing, instant messaging was the thing, right? No more waiting like a week for your letter to come in, right? Now you could instantly communicate with your loved one who's in far away, or maybe who's just even at the doctor's office, but you need to, get information across. With instant messaging is definitely a form of communication that revolutionized the way that we interact online in the internet, and definitely became the beginning of instant communication. Now instant communication is everywhere, Facebook, blah, 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 but that was definitely the beginning. Now, continuing on, a few years after that, eHarmony and Match.com, which were the first two online dating programs, after they came out in the late 90s and in 2000, Skype came. So Skype is also a revolutionary online dating. Although it's not marketed as an online dating, it definitely comes across as that, because couples were able to talk to loved ones that maybe were in a different time zone, not in the country, and so on and so forth. In 2012 was the first year that location-based dating apps were created. So now people could not only instant message with the person that they were compatible with, but they also knew how far away or close they were. Now, because of this, this is a revolutionizing technology, because now it made way for other online dating apps like Tinder, Bumble, and other apps that we'll see later on. So basically, to summarize all of this, communication in the dating arena really has changed from our parents deciding who we get to date and or marry, and to nowadays, where it can be as casual as saying hi. So the dating spectrum, and especially the online dating spectrum, has really come a long way, and we'll show you later on different types of dating apps, both apps and online platforms, desktop platforms, and a small skit that will show you exactly how those might play out. Thanks, guys.
Hello everyone, my name is Emma and I am the Love Doctor. Today I'm here to talk to you guys about the multiple platforms on which you can meet people online. So first of all, we have these 3 sites, eHarmony, Match.com, and Plenty of Fish. These are kind of your standard sites for if you're watching Hallmark movies all the time and you just really, really are longing for something lasting and real, you're gonna come here. And you are going to, hopefully, using their algorithms, find something that is gonna last, and you'll get married and have all the little kids that you want. So the demographic of this particular subset of online dating sites tends to be later 20s to early 30s, but it's a wide range. You could really go whatever with this one. Pretty standard over here. Then we get to these sites like Tinder, Bumble, and Coffee Meets Bagel. And these 3 are actually pretty interesting because so none of them have desktop versions of their sites. They are all contained to mobile apps. So Tinder, it's the one where we all know it. You swipe left, swipe right. You can see literally hundreds of people in the amount of time it would take you to go on one date with someone you met on these sites. And then Bumble's interesting because it gives the woman the power in the relationship, and she is able to send the first message, and she has a little prompt that she can use if she wants to share a little something to her potential match. And then Coffee Meets Bagel is interesting because it actually is a little different than both of these, as it limits the number of matches you can have in a day. So this one actually makes you consider more carefully the profiles that you're looking at because you have a more limited number of options. But these tend to market more towards younger people, college age, like early 20s, who are just looking to have some fun, meet some new people, maybe not looking for something lasting, maybe not looking to settle down. It's a really good place for you, and it's cool because on these dating apps you are able to talk to the person that you've matched with before you actually go meet them. You're able to have conversations instantly, and usually they're in your area, they're close to your area, and you're able to just go, okay, spontaneously meet them up somewhere. And then we get to our more niche sites over here, such as Farmers Only, JDate, and Christian Mingle. There's really no age demographic on these ones. It's really just if you're looking for a very specific type of person. So with Farmers Only, as you've probably guessed, it is for people who are farmers and want a country type of person. Not my thing, but some people, they don't have to be lonely. And then JDate, if you're looking for a Jewish person, and then Christian Mingle, obviously for Christians to meet and date and court, maybe, I don't know. But so yeah, as you guys can see, there is something for everyone though, so no one has to be lonely over here.
Hi, I'm Gabby.
I'm Emma, I'm the Love Doctor. All right, so what brings you in today? Are you single? Are you looking? What's going on?
I'm ready to mingle.
All right, so have you been in a relationship in the past? Has anything happened before?
Let me tell you. So, I've been hurt in the past, and
No.
I'm just always the first one to say I love you, and then I get fist bump back. So,
Ooh.
I need help.
Yeah, sounds like it. Okay, so are you looking for something long term? How old are you? What about
I'm
that?
18. Just got out of past a 2-year relationship, so
Oh, okay.
I'm ready just to get over him.
Okay, well, do I have the remedy for you? We have all of these dating sites here, and there are plenty of you for you to choose from. Last thing I might ask, are there any specific things you're looking for, a Jewish person or a doctor or farmer or something
Not
like
picky.
that? Okay, perfect. I know the thing for you. Tinder. Girl, you sound like you have just dove in head first in the past, and you need to learn to get it and quit it, girl. Get out of there. Don't know I love you. No, I love you is nothing. You ain't gonna know this guy for that long. You gotta just get out of there. So you've gotta get Tinder. You're young. Have fun. Sound good to you?
Sounds great.
Yes, let's do it. Pull out your phone. We're gonna do it.
Ooh, Waldo, he's 6'3", French. I like French fries.
This is the man of my dreams. Waldo is absolutely perfect. He's French. He's a chef. He'll make you everything you want. French fries for your birthday every single morning up in here. That's Waldo. I say you stick with him.
Hi everyone, my name is Michaela and I am the mathematician that will be explaining how the algorithm works with the dating website. I'm going to show you a quick, simple diagram that kind of helps lead us to create an algorithm and data and creating a match percentile. So we have our questions. You're going to give us your answers on however many questions we give you. Then you're going to answer how would you like someone else to answer those, if you want them to be just as passionate as you are, or does it matter to you? And then how important the question is to you, if you're extremely passionate yourself. Then we're going to calculate your data, and then a potential match percent, and then your match. And of course, it's always going to be a question mark, because you never know if you may be catfish, or it may just not work out, but be safe. So we're just going to go off 2 questions today. Our common questions is going to equal S, like I said, 2 questions. And for our subject A, we're going to ask her a question if she likes to be very organized. How organized is important to her? She could answer very important, she wants someone else to be into organizing like she is, and the question is important to her. Then for subject B, we'll ask him the same question. How does he like organizing? He is very organized. The question really is average to him. He doesn't care too much if the other person is a neat freak or not. And the question has little importance to him. It's not on the top of his list. We come up with a percentage for those questions. And then we'll also ask them the second question. And the second question we'll be asking them is attention. How much attention these couples like. For subject A, she answered no, she does not like the spotlight on her. For the second, no again, really isn't important to her if the other person wants attention or not. She's happy either way. And then for the third question we asked her, the question is somewhat important to her, but not on the top of her list. For subject B, we asked him the same questions. How does he like attention? He answered yes, he loves all the attention on him. For the second question, yes, he does want someone that is going to give him the attention that he needs. And then for the third question, the question was very important to him. He does want someone to be submissive to him. So for A and B, after we ask those questions, we get up a percentile for them. Each question we ask, it has like a numerical value behind it. We just add it up, and that's how they get their percentages. Subject A is 91%, and subject B is 98%. Now the formula we use to get one number, and that number would be their match value, is we just do A and B multiplied together, square root by n. Now n stands for the number of questions we asked. For us, we just asked 2 questions, and that stands for S. So n equals S equals 2, so therefore n equals 2. Don't ask me, we would just like to make math complicated, so instead of making that S, we just made it n. So then we just do 2 square root 91% times 98%, and that will give them their match value of 94%. All right, and that is the basic formula of algorithm and how online dating works in a few questions and just a simple formula.
If you're gonna do online dating, do it safely. Go by these 3 rule of thumbs. Don't give out too much information. You're talking to a stranger, so you don't know who they are until you meet them in person. Don't give out information, like where you live. Let someone know that you're going out. So let your mom know, let your friend know that you're going out with this guy. Maybe they can like sit around the same place you're going. Also meet them in public. Don't ever go to their house. So kids, stay safe out there. It's been 20 minutes. Where's Waldo?
Gabby?
Waldo?
Yeah, it's me. How are you?
You look pretty different from your pictures.
Yeah, you know, I probably got a tan. This is the first time I've been out of the house in 2 years.
You know what? My love doctor warned me about this. I gotta go. Nice to meet you.
Bottom line is, online dating is an amazing, amazing communication technology. You can use it for absolutely everything. Whether you're looking for something just for the night, whether you're looking to settle down, or you're into something a little bit more specific. We've learned of different apps and websites that you can use. We've learned about how to safely date, the different ways that you can use it, how it works through its algorithm, and just how amazing and all-encompassing this communication technology is. So get out there and use online dating today.